y'all? It's your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We in here. Smash the like button. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Turn on your notifications. Subscribe to the channel. And hit me up if you want to debate. KnockoutBoxing86@yahoo.com is the email. And please be sure to drop super thanks and super chats when you go by the videos and the live streams that we do. Let's get to it, bro. Terence Crawford, Jermell Charlo. It's a clip going around, Jermell Charlo telling Terence Crawford, leave me alone. Leave us alone. I don't know who us is, bro. Because they were asking Terence about you. Or they asking you about him. So who is the us that he need to leave alone? But anyway, bro. Maybe he mean 154, 160, him and Canelo. Like, maybe he talking about leave him and Canelo alone, fight Jaron Ennis. But let's talk about it. Before we do, though, man, hit my like button, bro. If you made it this far, hit the like button. A lot of y'all, bro, watch the videos and forget to hit the like button. So please, you have no idea the favor that it does me, the way that it helps the channel if you would just hit the like button when you watch the video. Now let's get to it. I'm a much bigger fan of Jermell Charlo than I have been or ever will be of Terence Crawford, bro. I think Jermell Charlo is highly volatile. He comes across and speaks with a lot of emotion. Sometimes he doesn't think before he talk. But you have to, bro. You have to start thinking before you let shit fly out your mouth, because shit can get misconstrued, shit can get misunderstood. And now there's this whole thing going around that you don't want no smoke with Bud Crawford and that you trying to pawn Jaron Ennis off on him, all because of that one clip. Now, I heard another interview where Jermell Charlo said, yeah, I'm the mega fight. Once I do what I do to Canelo, he can get it too. I don't know, you know, all the way down to 154, he can meet me at 160. Because once I beat Canelo, what y'all gonna be doing? Y'all gonna all be, like, I heard that shit with Brian Custer just now, bro. I just heard that shit. But how this boxing shit work, Jermell? Terence Crawford got a very brainwashed, easily manipulated fan base that's looking for any and every little thing to point some shit in your direction, bro. And that's what's happening to him right now. Me personally, I don't like the shit either, but I'm not, you know, people, oh, he's scared, he a duck, he don't want this, he don't want that. Man, Jermell Charlo ain't gave you no indication that he's scared of nobody, bro. But you got to be careful if you Jermell, because you already, when Bud was talking about you, he was like, you were already like, man, you need to worry about Earl. And rightfully so. That's your homie. You know what I'm saying? He wanted that fight. He wanted that fight way before you. And so ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He wanted that fight way before you. And that's the bigger fight. And you didn't want to snake your homie. I understand that part. But now here we are. That shit's over with. Earl getting his rematch. He gonna get his 2 fights off of Bud. And if he win, potentially 3. That shit coming. But now they asking Bud. They asking you about Bud, bro. And if you gonna say, man, look, he got to worry about Earl in the rematch. Because I feel like Earl can win. I feel like he wasn't himself. So talk to me about Bud if he can get through Earl a second time. I don't see him getting through my partner. You don't say, yeah, bro, I would love to see Bud versus Boots. That's a great fight. Leave us alone. And you got the chuckle in your voice. You laughing a little bit, but that shit don't sound right when it hit my ears. It shouldn't sound right coming out your mouth. Just keeping it 100 with y'all. I don't get in front of this camera trying to lie to y'all, bro. I'm just giving y'all my honest opinion based on facts, bro. You don't get to talk the shit that Jermell Charlo talk about Bud Crawford. You don't get to talk the shit that Bud Crawford talk about Jermell Charlo, and then when somebody asks you about him, you get to leave us alone, leave me alone. Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. They're like right now, bro. That's like right now. The whole back and forth with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, bro. Don't be telling no, like, I don't want to hear Shakur ever say, Devin, man, leave us alone when they ask him about Devin. Or ever hear Devin say, leave us alone when they ask about Shakur. Devin Haney, Tank Davis. Man, Tank better not never say, man, leave us alone when people talk about Devin. And ask him about Devin. He need to leave us alone. Just fight Reed. Just leave us alone. Or vice versa. Devin saying that shit about Tank. You know, I'm like, no, bro. No, we gotta keep that same energy, bro. All the back and forth they done did. All the shit that Bud, he called man little cub. Jermell Charlo said he'll stop him, he'll do this to him, talking all kind of shit. Then that day they asked you about him and it's, he need to fight Boots, leave us alone. Now, the he need to fight Boots part, I halfway agree and disagree. I agree that he needs to fight Boots if he's staying at 147. But by all accounts, him and Earl are about to fight at 154. So if he goes to fight at 154, then them belts need to be relinquished. And then let the young guns start building their legacy at 147. And you, Bud Crawford, you continue to move on with your career and look for the biggest and best fights you could possibly make. But if he were fighting at 147 and Errol Spence doesn't take his rematch and he's going to take another fight at 147, the only other fight that he should have at 147 is Jaron Boots Ennis, bro. That part I agree with. But I'm a fight fan. I'm supposed to say that. I'm an analyst on this shit. I say that. Leave it to the fans. Leave it to the analysts. Leave it to the people that need to say it if you Jermell Charlo. You don't say that shit. You saying it ain't like I'm saying it, bro. Or like somebody in my chat saying it. Or another YouTube content creator saying it. When you say it, it's going to come across different because you the person that's the former undisputed champion at 154. Current unified champion at 154. You the person that he won't fight for millions and millions of dollars, and you say you want to fight him for millions and millions of dollars. You said after you beat Canelo, you gonna see Terence Bud Crawford. That what you said, bro. You don't get to say that and then say, fight Boots, you need to fight Boots and leave us alone. And then when you put the whole context on it, you just said you need to fight Earl and not worry about me, but coming up here, fucking around, getting knocked out. Like, I get it, but at a certain point, you gotta quit telling him to stop coming for you and just make him stop coming for you. Yeah, bro. It get to a certain point where you gotta quit just telling somebody, say, bro, don't come for me. Shit, leave me alone. Shit, don't come for me. Leave me alone. At some point, bro, you have to make somebody stop coming for you. You gotta make somebody leave you alone, bro. And you are going to continue to be asked about Terence Bud Crawford because of what you have said about him and what he's saying about you. And the only way you got two ways that you can silence that shit if you Jermell Charlo. I'm just going to give y'all the two ways. One of which, you can cop a plea. You can cop a plea. Hey, man, I ain't fighting him. That ain't a fight I'm interested in. If I'm fighting at 168, I'm going to reign there. I'm trying to be middleweight champion. I'm moving up to 160. I'm not coming back down to 154. You can cop a plea. Or, and then people, but obviously the downside, people gonna call you a duck, say you was scary and shit. It's gonna be a stain and shit. If you don't want to do that, because I think that's a bad option, the only other option you got to get people to stop asking you about Terence Crawford is fight him and beat his ass, bro. Or fight him and get your ass beat. Then won't nobody ask you about the shit no more. But because of this build up, bro, because of y'all's back and forth, because of what y'all said about each other, people are going to ask you about him now. And you need to be very careful with leave us alone. Because again, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt is what you've been through at 154, taking on Canelo Alvarez. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that that's something that you said in jest. And I'm choosing to believe the many other times that you said Terence Crawford could get it, coupled with the fact that you ain't never turned down no smoke before. But that shit didn't sound right to my ears, bro. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Hearing that didn't sound right to my ears. It's a lot of shit Jermell Charlo been saying and been doing leading up to this Canelo fight that just don't hit my ears the right way, bro. And I'm going to talk about that in tonight's live stream. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. We'll catch y'all soon, man. Peace out.